Are your employees making great money decisions? Business owners and leaders often think all the money stuff belongs in the finance department. But in reality, money decisions are made by everyone in your business every single day. Your assistant orders lunch for the company meeting. Office manager upgrades software and buys new computers. Operations stocks up on materials and supplies. Your supervisors might approve overtime to help the team meet a deadline and keep the customer happy. Employees might, out of the goodness of their heart, deliver extra service, but they don't charge the customer for it. The sales department can give discounts to close the deal and help meet sales goals. The marketing manager might sign a 2-year contract just to try to get an extra edge on your marketing campaigns. The managers might agree to pay a hiring agency 25% of the annual salary to help during the recruiting process. Keep in mind that all of those financial commitments were made long before the paperwork made its way to the accounting process. It's great you've delegated decisions, but have you equipped your employees to understand how their decisions impact sales, profit, and cash? It's not as simple as giving your employees a goal or a budget and then assuming that everything else is going to magically fall into place. Here's a common example for the sales department. You give them a monthly sales goal of $100,000. Throughout the month, you celebrate as they meet their weekly goals, and before you know it, they met the monthly goals. You approve the sales bonus and celebrate at the next company meeting. Later, the rest of the story comes out when your accountant closes the books. It turns out that the sales department met the goal by providing huge discounts. The company sold more, but the sales were not very profitable. There's nothing to show for the extra work or the overtime and exhausted employees. Did the sales team accomplish the goal? No, of course not. The goal was not to sell $100,000 for the sake of selling more. You know, in the back of your mind, the goal was to sell $100,000 with the 50% gross profit margin without adding a strain to operations or incurring overtime costs. But did your team know everything you expected and how to increase sales in a profitable way? The sales department needs to know the sales goal, plus how to generate profitable sales, how to identify red flags in case the prospects are more likely to turn into bad customers. There's usually a lot of warning signs that you can see before you actually present that proposal. Also, the sales department needs to know how to present the price and the value of the service, how to close the sale without relying on discounts, how to follow the company's policies regarding discounts, payment terms, and delivery dates. They also need to understand all the legal jargon that's in the proposal and which areas are they approved to negotiate so that way they can close the sale. And then also how the sales department's decisions affect the company, other departments, and customers. Here's another example related to the marketing department. You give them a budget, aka permission to spend $10,000 a month on a new marketing campaign. The department invests the money by hiring an expert in the digital marketing space and signs a 2-year contract. You start to notice that the phone is ringing more, sales are increasing, the new marketing campaign must be working. But later, the accountant reveals the rest of the story. It turns out that the increase in sales is primarily from your existing customers, thanks to a coupon that was mailed a few weeks ago. Not one sale can be traced to the new marketing campaign. Did the marketing campaign accomplish the goal? No, of course not. The goal was not to spend $10,000 just so you could spend it. You know the goal was to generate qualified leads and provide at least a 3-to-1 return on the investment. But did you communicate your expectations and equip the marketing team for success? The marketing department needs to know the budget plus your definition of a qualified lead, your expectations for the marketing dollars, including the return on investment, The company's policy for signing legal contracts. I'm personally allergic to contracts that are more than 1 year, so you need to let your team know what your expectations are regarding signing legal contracts on the company's behalf. Also, the marketing department needs to understand how their decisions affect the company, the departments, and the customers. The bottom line is giving your employees a goal, budget, or a KPI is a great first step. Take it a step further though. Provide the context of how their goal fits into the big pictures, and then also set boundaries so they know when they need to request help from you. Also, teach your employees how their daily decisions affect finances, the customer experience, and employee morale. It's simple to start teaching your employees how to make better money decisions. In fact, I've included a link to a great resource in the comments section of this video. Please remember that profit is a team sport. It's time for you to teach your employees the rules of the game. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and share this video with other business owners. Thank you so much.